Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today is Sunday, August the 6th, 2017, and it's a non-traditional day for me, but I did my grocery shopping today. And the reason I did grocery shopping today is I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm working Monday through Friday, and haven't been off for the last 6-8 weeks. You know, that first week back to work, you're really tired and you just have a lot going on. And so I didn't want to run into having to try to get off work, come home, walk the dog, trying to get my workouts in, and go grocery shopping. It was just going to be too much for me. So I'm deciding to try to do my grocery shopping on Sunday. Partly because of that, but another reason is because I'm now shopping at Aldi most of the time, majority of the time. I have to drive to the town over, and because I already have to be over there for church, then it just makes sense for me to go ahead and go over to the grocery store because it's fairly close to church. One good thing that happened to me today when I was on my way to Sunday Social was I saw that the Aldi closest to Taekwondo is now open. And when I saw that sign that said now open, because I was going to Walmart to pick up something for Sunday Social, I was like, wait a minute, turn this car around. So I actually whipped the car around, walked in, and was able to get a few things for Sunday Social. And then I came back on my way home, since it's on my way home, to do my weekly grocery shopping. So I do want to turn my camera around and show you what I was able to get for this week at Aldi. And the kids called this morning. They are on their way to Disney. They are excited. Just driving all day is going to be a challenge for them. So, anyway, it's just me this week, me and Grace. And actually, my son may kind of come back and forth a little bit. And I just want to show you what I'm doing. Now, I did cabbage soup this past week because it was just me and as a cleanse. I'm going to do cabbage soup next week with a heavy amount of vegetables. I'm going to try not to do meat as much, and I'm actually trying to, I don't want to say go vegan, but I'm trying to wean myself off of so much meat during the week and maybe kind of partially do some meats. I haven't done any dairy this week at all, with the exception of the almond milk that I had on Thursday, which was a part of the cabbage soup. So I know you're not supposed to do it 2 weeks in a row, but I'm going to do cabbage soup as much as I can with a higher focus on my veggies for the week and not a lot of meat is my plan. So let me turn my camera around and show you what I was able to get. My weekly budget. My weekly budget was $45, and I did go over by $5, but I just took it out of next week's budget, so I only have $40 for next week. I was trying not to do that, but my son is also doing the cabbage soup this week, so I was trying to make sure that we both had enough of what we needed for the week. So let me turn my camera around and show you what I was able to get from Aldi. Okay, so here is what I was able to get this week at Aldi for my $45 grocery budget, and I'll tell you where I went over. I'll show you exactly where I went over because I can tell you exactly where it was. I bought a few items I don't normally buy, but I felt like if I bought them this week, I wouldn't have to buy them again for quite a minute. So this is a real heavy week in vegetables. So I got a bag of the baby Brussels sprouts, steamable bag of baby Brussels sprouts. I got a bag of coleslaw. I got 2 bags of the broccoli florets, steamable bags, and then I got the California medley, which is broccoli, cauliflower, and carrot. So those are all steamable. They were 99 cents a bag. The next thing that I got was a bag of russet potatoes. Now, I never buy russet potatoes, but you can have a baked potato on Tuesday, and I only needed 2 baked potatoes, but they didn't have any singletons. So I spent $2.99 or $2.59 on a bag of potatoes, and I only needed 2 of them. So I'm going to try to find a home for the potatoes after I take my one out, and my son took one with him back to his house. So $2.59 really I didn't need to spend, but because they didn't have singleton potatoes, I had to get them this week. I got another bunch of celery. I like to cook when I'm doing veggies that I saute, I like to saute onions, peppers, and celery with whatever veggies that I'm making for the week. So I always try to keep celery on hand whenever I know I'm going to be sauteing veggies. I got a bunch of organic bananas, and the reason I got the organic bananas is because they were green. I'm not going to be eating bananas until Thursday, and I figured by Thursday they would be ripe enough. So if I got them green, it would give me a few extra days. I got 3 large cucumbers. These were 58 cents a pound for the organic bananas. And then the cucumbers were 49 cents a piece. I mean, they are just giant cucumbers. So I got 3 of those because I can snack on those. I'm going to take a couple baggies to work. I did get some mushrooms. These were 69 cents a carton. I got another cabbage. I'm going to do some cabbage steaks this week. I got 3 bell peppers because I used all the bell peppers I had from last week. I also got a big bag of chopped kale. So on Veggie Day, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, I can actually just, boil or saute up some of the kale with whatever else veggies I'm going to use. And I like kale a lot. I got 1 bag of chicken breast, and the reason I got chicken breast is 1 day is beef. Well, 2 days are beef, but I don't eat a lot of steak, so I'd prefer to just have chicken. I got a couple more of the sparkling waters. I actually got 6 of these, but my son took one, and I left one at the Sunday social. I forgot to grab it because I didn't want to drink soda. So these are 49 cents. So here's where I overspend. The potatoes was 1. But this is chicken bouillon, and when I'm doing cabbage soup, I don't like to do a lot of salt. I know this has salt in it, but if I just want a cup of chicken broth, this will work for me. So I got the bouillon. This is $1.49. And then I got the onion soup packet, which if I make another batch of soup, this calls for 1. I didn't use 1 in the last 2 batches that I made, but that was 69 cents. And so here's where I spent my $5. So if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, and they were $1.19 a piece, and this was $1.99. So this is where I went over my $5. But I won't have to buy these again for hopefully a couple of months. So I got the pink Himalayan sea salt grinder for $1.99. I got onion powder, which I'm almost out of. I got garlic powder, which I'm almost out of. And then I got minced onion. I needed another thing of spray oil, so I got olive oil. I got 2 things of paper towels. We were out of paper towels. We do have toilet paper, but we did not have paper towels. And then I got 2 things of chicken broth. I got 1 chicken broth and 1 beef broth. This is 99% fat-free. This is 100% fat-free. So I'm going to scan those and see how much they are on Smart Points. And I may be able to just have a cup of this and just warm it up. I got some nectarines. I got a honeydew melon, cantaloupe that I really love. I got 1 watermelon and then another pineapple. So my total was $50.08. I took 8 cents out of my little change purse I had in the back of my wallet, and I took $5 out of next week's budget to go with the $45 that I had. So I was over by $5, but if I count it up again, this is $2.59. This would be $4.59, $5, $6, $7, $8. So about $8 I would have actually come under budget. But I just went ahead and picked up those things. So let me get the cold items in the freezer. I'm going to do a little bit of prep for tomorrow so that I can just get out. I'm working about 45 minutes from my school. I'm not at my school tomorrow, but we're working in teams. So I have to drive out to another school. It's about 45 minutes from where I live. But anyway, if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. It just says, hey, we like your video. If you're new around here, hit the red subscribe button. We love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. And also hit the bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. And thank you again so much for stopping by. And until the next time we shop, bye.